Okay, I lied. I can't stop playing. And here we are back in Stoneshard. Welcome back, everybody. Well, I didn't lie, because I really thought that I would stop playing for today, but I don't know. I cleared my work queue for the day, and so I don't actually have any new jobs lying around to do, and then I should go to bed maybe and catch some of all that awesome TV that I have in my to-watch list. But for now, I think I just want to play more Stoneshard. The reason why I didn't want to play anymore is because I don't like it when I'm several episodes ahead of you guys. It's more fun if I am not. But it's fine. It's fine. A stray thought that hit me, which is interesting to at least think about, is consider the stream that I put out. 20 hours of content. It's basically 20 episodes, which equates to 20 days of video. So it would have, if I had released that as a series, it would have taken 20 days. I mean, it would have been several different series because I died so many times and restarted, but still it's several days worth of content, basically. I think we're buying more cheese. We can live off of cheese, sure. So the big thing for this episode is to check whether these cursed items actually work. Because they are both really good items, and I hope we can have the curse functioning. So we will bring him. We have brought these enchantment scrolls to get rid of them if we don't want to keep them. We have lockpicks. I don't think I have repaired, so let's go and repair real quick. I think this guy can still repair cloth items, yes? Yeah, okay. Good. And the smith. And I will pay whatever it takes to get this done. So there you go. Didn't even read. Scunford blade is new. Very cool. It's not is that the highest tier sword I've seen? It might be. I feel like I've seen another one-handed sword that was better, but that might be imagining that. That's definitely one of the best, if not the best. Alright, we're still only level 5. Shops get better items. Oh, look at that. We are, what, 42? Hey, what's the answer to life, universe, and everything? What's the question we're looking for? It's how many XP until that level? Alright, so... Arrows, no. So, repair, food... Water skin, selling items has been done. I have medical supplies. No, that's a lie. I don't have splints. Alright. Good thing I stopped and checked before I ran into the wild. We haven't used a splint since, I think, episode 1. If I have I ever used a splint in this playthrough? I don't think so. Well, maybe at the very start I think I might have gotten an injury back then. But otherwise... Again, the Geomancer is just so good at not getting hurt. The plan here is to go back to that dungeon that we were in the previous episode and see if it has respawned. I have closed the game and I ate some quick food, and I realized I still have a cup of coffee left in my pot. And it's usually about an episode per cup of coffee, so it kind of fits perfectly. And yeah, here we go. So the game has been saved, then closed, then reloaded. So there's like it might be that it's because I killed the boss and bring back the quest item. That might be why it does not reset. I was still thinking that it should, but we'll see. Don't know yet about this one. Heady bun. So the corpses outside have not reset. And the dungeon has reset. Yes. Okay. Lovely. Alright, we will do this one again. I have no qualms about that. Well, I'm only going to do it once, but once is really good. Whoa. That might be... This, I think, just for reference, is the first time I open a door and then there's 4 enemies inside. So wouldn't it be fun if I could prove to you guys that I can beat this without running away? Which I think I can. It shouldn't be that big a deal. No big deal, says Jonna. I can do this. And I mean, we absolutely can. The first step is to... Okay, one of them is a bat, right? But still, he does count as an enemy. So... yeah, go next to the boulder, please. There you go. Let's throw in a fire spell against you. Oh. Oh! What is happening here? Who told you can just pass between them? See? I hate that. Sometimes... Oh, and there's I was wondering where he went, that guy. So apparently there's adjacency through here. Okay. Can I still do this? You see, I think I can. So, here's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna fight this guy. While encasing this guy. Oh, and I leveled. Lovely. Alright. Vitality, and I'm honestly just gonna pop another point in vitality, because we spend that energy right fast every time. And in the long run, it'll be just good enough. It's... having high energy will combo with everything we're doing. In skills, I was gonna get this Runa Binding eventually anyway, and it is a good thing. It's not so much for the active thing, but that is nice. It's less nice because I always use the Fire Barrage after raising the boulder, and I'm gonna continue to do that, though the argument then here could be made for the stone spikes instead, because I save 25% energy off of 26 instead of 25% energy off of 11. But I still think my combo is the one I want to do. There's also Petrify. I wonder if I could Petrify the troll. That thought has occurred to me before, and I don't know what would be the benefit. Right, I don't know what would be the benefit of petrifying the troll. Running away from it. If I want to run away from the troll, this would be a good way of, like, stand still for a second while I run the hell away. So that might be a thing. I don't know. It's a 76% chance to petrify them. So if we look at a monster, they come in with different resistances. I've never seen one with petrify resistance, but magic resistance might hit that one directly. I don't know any of these things for a fact. I think I'll just get this Runa Binding. That's what I want in the long run. Yeah. And there I did do the stone spikes immediately after the raising of the boulder. Oh, more enemies. We're coming. But I'm gonna go out and heal anyway. As I wanted to. Oh, I missed. Whoops. Alright. Bolt of cloth, okay. We find a spike trap here. Alright. Not that I think we will need it, but you never know. I love that I figured out that we can just use the fire spell for everything. Like, there's no way I'm ever running Jonna again without getting the fire spell, because that is just a luxury. First of all, because I can't switch away from my good weapon here that I don't want to damage, so it was perfect discovery to make. And I think we did it by accident. And in general, just so much easier, and opening doors at a distance is also quite nice. water. Alright, what we have here, a flagellant. Well, let's just pull him back. Fire. Then patiently wait for a stone spikes to be at 2 cooldown. Then we do the combo again. Rinse, repeat. Alright. Come up here. Oh, and there's the stairs. Okay. So I guess I'm just done not destroying objects anyway, because I'm gonna be opening doors every time with the fire spell from here on out. So might as well just destroy the crates and the barrels when we see them. We're gonna be making the noise anyway. Here's the first chest. It has brandy in it. Fine. Like, did I? Yeah, I actually made the. I didn't voice that thought, but I'm gonna run out with a Mage fortified because it is decent enough for pain, dealing with pain, and I suppose morale. Let's just and. Thirst, I don't know, this, yeah, it's a good item. It takes up, it lowers my profit margin. That's the only reason to sell it while we are in town, but I mean, and if I am doing that, I should actually do it with the brandy instead, because it's just better in every way. Yeah. So now we have a brandy, and I'll probably just start running around with the brandy in my pocket. Let's just go to the next floor here. Yeah, it's fine. But again, not a lot of chests on that particular floor, but of course, we didn't explore the whole thing. There might still be more. Hungry again. And I did eat in the previous episode. That might have been wondering. A lot of you are concerned with my health, which is really nice of you. I do know that I always take my own health into consideration about when I stream. I only stream if I'm up for it. And same with recording. So it's all good. Oh. Such a good spell. We found an enchantment scroll. Oh, and I was gonna do the testing with the cursed items. I almost forgot. Oopsie daisy. Alright. Well, we'll start doing it now. So the first objective is to find something and hit it with the sword. In fact, can we do that on a chest? I don't think this is representative. No, I won't use that. The first one was a fumble, then 45? How did we get 45? Yeah, no. Okay, I'm gonna do it on actual enemies. So here's an actual enemy. Let's hit it with the sword. Bam. 32 straight damage. Alright. Then we want to find another enemy. Another bat. Perfect. So then we equip. Let's start with the braces. And I was half expecting the game to crash here because of that Russian text there. That maybe I will take a screenshot here real quick and post it in the text on the Discord thing. So it didn't affect my damage in here. We already knew that part. Let's see. Yeah, only 32. Conclusion, it does not work on the braces. We could remove it with the enchantment scroll. I don't want to lose that enchantment, but it is what it is. Oh, we got an enchantment that's even better. I would have loved to keep the curse if it worked, but this is fine. This is honestly really great. Look at that. Damage reflection plus 3%, which is nice against troll. Also because I'm going high vitality, so more damage returned because I can take more damage. And then energy restoration went one more up. So now it's even better. Without considering that the curse didn't work. So yeah, lucky. Then the next text is gonna be the same. Hopefully a bat again would be the best because then it doesn't change the... But here we go. Do I want to do it against him? Not really. At least not with him having full health. It will damage him a bit so I don't end up suddenly dying to him because I'm testing stuff. How's he doing? 68. I'm gonna hit him with a Fire Barrage, bring him a little bit lower. Then he did that thing that heals him real fast, so I want to hit him with another Fire Barrage. Yeah, 56. Okay, that's actually too much. One more Fire Barrage. Good. Yeah, 37. Then I would love to hit him. Now, it should be 32 as well against him. So I will equip the Knightly Girdle here with the curse on. It increased my numbers in here, and I think that's proof enough. But there you go. No, they do not go because I got blocked. And there you go. Yeah, the curse, the percentage weapon damage works. So this one deals damage to me over time, but on the other hand, it heals me over time. Oh, and so of course this one's damaged. I didn't repair the cursed items. Alright, that was bad. Alright, but damn, that's good. So good. Like, that's amazing, because it's the best build in the game, as far as I know. Oh, what am I doing? Now I'm so blinded by my newfound toy here that I just run into melee. Which is such a Keejchen thing to do. Here. That's amazing. 10%. So I feel like that should be more than 2 increase though. 10% of 32 is 3.2. Unless I'm really bad at math. It might be that the curse, although it isn't showing, is in fact affected by durability. That might be a thing. Because everything else is penalized, but it doesn't show on the curse. But it might be that that modifier is also affected by the curse. We'll leave it at that for now and see if it's fixed. Well, I can't take it off now, so now we're stuck with it for the time being, unless I would want it disenchanted, which I absolutely do not want to. That's so good. So freaking good. Alright. Move away from the door, then blow it up. So now we are losing energy over time, and we are losing health over time for our curses. Fun stuff. This is the truly cursed run. Cursed Mage. I love it. Very thematic, and we find Combat Master Retreat is one which I just bought and learned in the previous episode, of course. Oh, but a Vivifying Essence is a nice find. Always. Drop the Splint. Let goes the rat. good. A crowbar. How many lockpicks are we at? Oh, I cannot equip a crowbar and use it because I have a cursed weapon. So crowbars are legit useless for me. Interesting. There are... What? I feel like there's another item that you have to equip to use it. What's that? This is shovel. We can't ever use the shovel now. Right. Huh. Which I was forgetting to buy anyway, so it's not the end of the world, but it's just a little thing to think about with a cursed sword. Another downside. Oh, check for traps. Oh, again we end up in this where I can't walk up to this cupboard. Could I destroy it from here? No. I suppose with the fire spell I could. I guess not. Oh yeah, okay. And a short dagger. And disenchantment scroll is basically useless. Oh yeah, we won't need any disenchantment scrolls now because I used the enchantment scroll on the split van races, which I am pretty sure I want to use. Well, am I wrong about that? I mean, for the troll, yes, but other than well, the energy restoration plus 5% is pretty significant. So then magic power is 5% on the other one, and cooldown duration minus 5% is also quite nice. But 2 protection, crushing resistance for the troll specifically, fumble chance is lowered, 1 more, and then energy restoration 5% is massive. That's so much. So yeah, nothing dropped. Pew pew pew. Wait until stone spikes are at 2% to cooldown, then do it again. Good stuff. So what, we're level 6? We're level 6, yeah. Now, one thought that occurred to me is that I don't feel like we are anywhere close to being able to take out the troll. And I know Durbin was at level 8, and I still maintain that I could have done it at level 8. But I don't know that Jonna will be able to do it at level 8. We will take stock once we are there. Wait, what is happening here? Wait, what? Oh, look at that. I did feel like this, or the boss chamber always looks like this. So I have already killed that boss, and so he didn't spawn again. The dungeon did. That's, I mean, that's the first time this occurs to me, or happens to me. Huh. Not that I mind, it's not a big deal fighting him or not, but just never seen that before. Okay. Well, we're still learning stuff. Not sure, because I killed him and he might have been the boss, or sorry, the quest objective specifically, though I think... Okay. Ah, yeah, sometimes it's an amulet, and I thought that was this dungeon, but it wasn't. I didn't get the Fang amulet this time. He was probably the quest objective, and that's why he hasn't respawned, because I have already killed him. Interesting. Oh, let's hope there's one more chest. Don't pick the lock. Blow it up. Someone's in here. Something's in here. Patiently wait. 2 turns on the cooldown. Go again. And the other one's a bat. For the record, the bats have left less than 34 health. We have plenty of healing cells lying around now. I don't want to carry back anymore. But on the other hand, the thyme here, and then the thyme overrides just enchantment scroll. Come on, give me one more chest. I crave it. Yes. Oh, and there's even more. Dungeon at least. Not sure, more chest. Don't you dare use spells on me. Rude. Whoops. Lockpick chest. Another healing salve. Right, this was kind of poor loot all around. And no chest here. Gah. Oh, eat something. Yeah, this was really bad loot. Huh. What is a bolt of cloth worth? Oh. Quite a bit. John's casting braces are not worth all that much. The thyme though, and then a penny bun isn't necessary, and this leek we can eat. Get the bolt of cloth. Bolt of cloth, I didn't think that would be worth a whole lot, but there you go. So this was pretty quick. Yeah, so he stopped walking, okay. I'm looking at the timer. Yeah, I think we could probably squeeze in the next dungeon in this episode if I make a good time back here. Oh, right now when we take damage from the curse, we get stopped in our tracks. That they really could remove. I understand that taking damage should stop your movement, but for this curse here, that could probably be an exception. That's something I should go and write in the Discord idea section, but since I have a memory like a sieve, so maybe a diligent viewer would be so kind as to go and do that for me. I'll try to remember to do it myself, but if past experiences is anything to go by, I muse about these things during an episode and then I promptly forget all about it. And I can't really do it right now, right? Because then you guys would have to sit here and wait for me to go to the Discord and get it done. So that's the downside of it playing while recording. Discovering things that you would want to see improved. I rarely get to actually write stuff in the Discord about it. Okay, we have bought the bed here already, and we will do a double, not a double episode, but like 2 dungeons in an episode here. Should be possible. So I think I will, both for the hoarder inside myself, and also just for safety, I will store these Jonas casting braces. My first inclination was to also store the anti-venom nightly girdle, but because then I would have one to enchant to see if I got a better enchantment. I'm scratching myself, that's why we're doing this here. But when do I ever get an enchantment that is better than this curse? It doesn't have. Health restoration is offsetting the curse itself, and then you get plus 15% weapon damage now. It didn't go up though. Again, it might be because the item is in disrepair. Still no money on you, huh? I see. Wait, so let's just check her prices. We might find another vendor in town that buys alcohol for the same. 48 and 96. Which is interesting because the Manshire Fortified is precisely half the cost of a brandy. Or sale price, anyway. Oh, I thought for a second there that I clicked the... And it says use, not drink, yeah. The Vivifying Essence. Smith, buy my short dagger and that thing there. Then... Oh, repair is important. You... The apprentice. You will pay 113 for the bolt of cloth. You are supposed to be the tailor in town. I'll just go and check with the town merchant. He pays more. Okay, and less for alcohol. There are nothing else here to sell. Oh, and pyromantic treatises again. No, nothing else really. And I think I've half decided that because I didn't buy that pyromantic treatise too. I'm kind of regretting that now. Right. Because Blaze is good. Yeah, they would have been nice. But what does number 3 cost? 3,800. I can't even afford it. It's so freaking expensive. So when you find them for free, that's when you get really lucky. And we found the Geomantic Treatise 2 as the very first thing. Which means that a Geomantic Treatise 3 actually costs about 3,800 as well. And I can't even afford that right now. So we do need to save up. Because if that pops up in a shop, and same with the 4th one. I probably can only get the 4th one for drops though. I'm pretty sure that's been made official. What am I looking for? Right, the fruit vendor sometimes, at least in Osbrook, we've learned that it pays as much for alcohol. That's not the case here. Anything else to sell? No, and we've repaired. Yes, so we have too much money, and we need to stuff some stuff in the tavern chest anyway. So let's go and do that. There's no such thing as too much money, though. Yeah, you really can't afford anything. We'll take the brandy with us. Nah. I changed my mind. I should buy a splint. I have repaired. Feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, refill the water skin. Yeah, I haven't done that. Alright, that was it. Medical supplies. You don't want to buy a bucket? Oh. But it's such a good bucket. It can hold all sorts of things. You don't want to buy a bucket? Oh, she sells alcohol. She probably pays for alcohol then. The same. You want to buy a bucket. Good eye for a merchant here. We really should go and put money in the chest. So I can carry more stuff. Forgot to do that. Then we are off to the next adventure. And we will do a double quest here. So... yeah, 120 in the pocket is fine. 2,000 in the chest. Go, go, go. speed run. Which is slowed by me having this silly curse that continually stops my movement. Like that's I'm sure that they haven't thought about that. I also read someone in the Discord saying that they specifically decided to get rid of a cursed item only for that reason. And I think I've had it before and decide, it's actually interesting. I haven't seen the War Dog in a while. It's the first time in the Troll update at least that I see the War Dog. I thought they had removed it. And so I'm disappointed to see that it hasn't gotten the dash like the wolves did. Why would they not be as fast as a wolf? So yeah. I want to fight. I know it's stupid. But I guess we won't really have to. Alright. Move on. So I'm just going north here. Oh yeah, and I remember correctly. It's just due north. Alright. Good stuff, and it's even closer. We should be able to get it done in a really relatively short time. We're already there. We arrived during the day, so there should be no ghouls. And I was thinking about, let's dig up one grave, just for the heck of it. Here. With our hands. Take sanity and morale, no. Just take us longer time. Just a little bit more. Damn, messed up my hands. Come on, Jana. Soil is hard here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely way too slow. Well, as I said, we can't use shovels anymore, so... And we got a jade out of it, so it was worth it. Arguably. Okay, stand back, it's gonna blow! Oh. One coin. Five. Alright, the big guy. We're getting extra experience right now, so I would love to do this fast. If we could. Oh. So let's fight him for reals. 8 more turns for 5% extra experience. This is not worth it. This is not worth it. Okay, I thought for a second there I might have killed us. No. We are pretty strong even without the OP combo. I should look for some of my cheeses are newer. I'll put them off to the side. Side cheese. Okay. Then we will go around and loot a bit while I wait for that to come off of cooldown again. That was a misclick. I would think that I've gotten used to it by now. But it's because I don't look at my keyboard at all when I press the number buttons, so it's only muscle memory, and sometimes I miss the right button. Oh, a chest. With another healing salve. Okay. Whatever. do. Trying to do this dungeon relatively fast. Also because I have no fear. I'm forgetting to check for traps though, and that's not okay. Ooh, a pearl necklace. Does it sell well? Don't care. Not right now. We will check it later when it becomes relevant. Right now we have capacity for it. So it's fine. Oh, enemy. Yeah. He shoots back, so all this waiting isn't necessarily good against him. There you go. Rest up. Blow the door. Breach. Food. Oh, I didn't cook in town. I should have cooked. At least I think it's only the potato that it's relevant for, but should have done it still. Let's clear the floor. Oh, a skeleton archer. That's kind of interesting. I don't really want to encase him and not have access to him, so let's just go at him. A levy bow is an upgrade to the bow we have at home. It's just on the off chance that at some point in this run I decide to go with the bow. I'm not sure what would make me make that change. I would need to find the treatises for free, for starters, which I don't think we have yet. So it's unlikely. Enemy. Oh. Ah. Be smart. Destroy the boulder. Breach. Oh. 2 enemies. Why am I doing this? That was stupid. Unnecessary. Alright. So... what was I thinking? Do we need to heal? No. It's fine. Golden Tooth. They've dropped, decreased the drop rate of golden teeth, I think. Which is good, because we were finding like an unnecessarily high amount of golden teeth before, which is kind of silly. Oh, there's a trap here. Oops. I guess not whoops, because I didn't step on it, but... Whoops, as in I could have easily ended up stepping on that because I didn't check for traps. Oh, an arrow. Now don't step on the trap. Oh, we missed. So, could we use this trap? Yes. We could, in theory, use this trap. If I remove that thing. And so I will. Just on the off chance that we find cause for some trap abuse. This is a sturdy coffin. Sarcophagi. Sarcophagus. Sarcophagi is plural. Huh. I really thought this would take less time. Huh. Like, I understand that this is a sarcophagus and it's supposed to be made of pure stone, but really? Okay. Like, now I started and I don't want to stop. But I'm not doing that again if I can get away with it, so... Huh. Good loot. Another gemstone here. Lovely. And money. We got thirsty. And hungry. Oh, and another chest. Okay. The reinforced staff, but it's super broken, and even if it wasn't, I wouldn't use it, so no. And it's not worth selling when it's that broken, for how big it is. Enemy. Huh. Oh, I messed that up. Oh, he didn't get stunned. Ah, man. 39. Alright. You got me, sir. Joke's on you, though. Let's run in here. Lose vision on them. Eat something. Rest up. Well, the bearded axe is pretty valuable. Yeah. More a handful of amber. Let's drop the bog beam. I'm forgetting to check for traps. I don't know why I've stopped checking for traps. Like, that's a bad habit that I gotta get rid of, or it's a good habit that I gotta get back into, because clearly I've fallen off the horse. It is the inherent megalomania of playing the Geomancer is that I feel invulnerable, which is something we talk about every episode. Oh, that was a misclick. clicked on him, so my character stepped towards him. Not ideal. Loaded. Okay, you know what? It's apparently my head that keeps getting damaged. I wonder if I take body part damage from the curse. Oh, well, if someone's on the other side of this door, they might come running when I make noise. That wouldn't be half bad. So is anyone coming? Let's just wait here for a little while. Seems like no one is coming. So we'll be back to the point where the Geomancer is the best trap master, trap disarmer in the game, which is silly. There you go, it's gone. Alright. Which I guess it makes sense, but it's just adding on to the geomancy is overpowered mentality that I'm already in. Like, it's fine that that's a thing, but then you gotta again take that into consideration when you balance the skill. And they didn't nerf geomancy, so I'm just saying it's still broken. Not broken. Too strong? No, that's not the word I like. It's the strongest thing, for sure. I don't know how we are fighting this. I'm thinking, let's see if they come closer, and they did. I want to hit them both. Yeah, let's do that. Should be shooting that at the Necromancer, not his minion, but whatever. And he was there indeed, so I don't think he will die from this. And certainly not, okay. How are you doing? 40%. Let's kite a bit. Here's a good spot. This separates them. Then I can go in and murder him while he's on his own. Staff trees too. Oh, lovely. All right. Unidentified potion. Is there an identification scroll? I think I saw a disenchantment scroll. No. Alright, so we need to make room for the potion for sure. These 2 splints are not necessary. The staff treatise is both something we want to read, and it's also good for selling. Then the reinforced staff here. This one might not be as broken, so let's look at it. Oh, but it is. Yeah, and it's so big and bulky, we're not even gonna bring it home. So let's see, Levivo, Staff Treatise, and I dropped a Aquamarine. Can we drop anything else? The bandage, and we'll eat an onion here. Chest. Oh, we failed the lockpick. Oh, this is the quest item, I think. Yeah. But this is really a valuable item. So, the map is not necessary. It's directly south from here. Is the town. So we have already made room for one of the things. Then we need to make room for the other thing. I know someone must be screaming at the screen, drop the frickin' bow. But I know. I'm a hoarder. That's my... I think most people, if I say I'm a hoarder, they will say my name is such and such and I'm a hoarder. It's a very common thing among gamers. sure I'm not alone. Short sword is kind of worth some money. Let's just check the price on it here. Nah. Not for the value of my hoarding in the bow. There you go. There's a pot over here. Single vase. Come on. Boop. Alright. The door. We won't make it that far. I'm just checking the path. Go, 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 Jonna. Run! Oops. Alright. Oh, there's tons of ghouls out here now. Try to make it back home. I'm running long on this episode. Let's see if we can run through. Is there a hole down here at all? Yes. That's a lot of ghouls though. Run, Jonna! I don't want to fight them. And now they're eating the corpses. I think I'll kill one more. Oh, I run the wrong way. Ah, no, I don't care. Keep going. Go, 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 go. Let's go. They don't give enough XP for me to really care. Alright. I think we made it within the hour. On the money. Run towards the tavern. Go, Jonna. Go. Move your little stubby legs. I thought those were wolves for a second. There's not a lot of dangerous wildlife in the plains. They could get something added. I don't think you'll encounter bears out there, so maybe like a lion or a puma. I don't know. Puma might not be for the right environment. Probably not lions either. I'm not a biologist or anything, or a zookeeper, so I don't know. But surely they would find some predator that can roam the wilderness. I think wolves, in fact, do hunt in those kinds of environments. So it wouldn't be too far-fetched. But I understand if they want to sort of diversify a bit. I'm just wondering if we will store the bow and call it an episode. Thank you guys as always for watching. I hope you're enjoying. And Jonna's adventure as the Cursed Mage. It's kind of cool. We only have 2 cursed items, but we can add on to that, I hope. Well, the more the merrier. So yeah, see you guys next time. And bye-bye. Oh, we will go to bed here on the camera. 9 in the morning. And that's it. See you next time.